Good morning, everybody. It is, what day is it today? Oh my God, Wednesday, and we are a day into BFFI launch, and it's a very exciting day. We've never had such a rush of you embracing a new product, which is magnificent. And it made me feel, even though I'm a bit coldy, and yesterday I have to say was a hell of a struggle for me getting to our BFF launch. And thank you, the lovely ladies who came, some might be watching now. I Dream of Gucci is one of them who I met yesterday. But it was joyful and everyone was there to celebrate it. And then all of you online and all our Trinny tribe were just coming in with messages if you tried it already or you were ordering it. So I love you for that and thank you so much. And I hope you're really, really enjoying it because it is a transformer. And I think it's something that for so long I've been working on as a formula to find something that was as much a really effective eye cream as it was covering up dark circles. And I think for a lot of women out there who might not have a dark circle, they have this dry under eye and that makes them feel tired. It's not always the darkness under eye that makes you feel tired. It can be the dryness. So that was why it was important to have a serum had a baby with a concealer and created BFFI. Anyway, that's my news on that. It's going well. I decided today, therefore, to dress very brightly. It's so bright that, in fact, it's reflecting off the bathroom. And I have been, as you can see, I am lost in the brightness of this. So just take a look at that now. I'm lost in the brightness. If I take off the neon, I appear a bit more, but still I'm lost in the brightness. So I'm going to keep that on because I'm going to do something now because neon is strong. This Friday, Fashion Friday, we're going to be doing neon. And so I want to look at different things. I'm going to start with a bit of moisturizer. I'm trying out a few things. Aurelia's prebiotic skincare range. It's a cell revitalizer. So I like Aurelia. It's got nice textures. They're all based on a lot of oils in her range. And I just want to see some new day moisturizers. So I've been trying, by the way, Jane Scrivener, her cleanser, which I'm loving because you saw quite a few of you, some products I had here that I'm testing out. So I love that. The Claire's Essence, which I did yesterday, has to be my favorite product this January. It's £32. It's a treatment essence. It was on my story yesterday. It's just a miracle beautiful thing, which isn't a toner, it's not an essence. I don't know what it is. But I put it on after I've cleansed, before I put on my vitamin C, and I absolutely love what it does. So, BFF, this is how little we have left in the office. Goddamn, BFF. Always selling out, but just great. So, when I'm doing a neon, and let me just say there's so much neon. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, look, hardly any left. I need to have a very polished skin because neon can wear us unless you're a beautiful kind of cool olive or a brown skin tone, which is a cool brown with no red undertones, where neon is just delicious. When I do women on this morning who have a cool brown skin, they wear neon. It's fantastic. So I'm just trying to find some more BFF. I got some in a pot here, but hardly any left either. Look, I'm just down to my last dregs. But there's going to be orange, there's going to be pinks, there's going to be yellows all coming in. So how do we wear it? What kind of makeup do we do? It's something I think we should look forward to, especially when it's a lovely, bright, sunny day like today in London. And it just makes you want to dive into some spring fashion. That's what I'm feeling. That's why I'm dressed so brightly. Let me just say good morning to you all. Excuse me. Oh, the cough is still there. Kemi, Natasha, Joe, Mitch, Sasha, Leah, Bella, I am Renew Workvist, Shabby Chic, Lucinda, good morning, Gemma, Trisha, Sophie, Nikki, Ziggy, Wrinkles, Minkles, I love that girly bear, Angel. Good morning, seeing you at the Stellar event in May. Yes, I'm coming to the Stellar event in May, I can't wait. We're going to do a masterclass. When do you talk about Where do you talk about jade rollers or rose quartz rollers? I'm interested in buying one. I like them. I think they're good. I don't know if there's actually much going on with that quartz into your skin, but I think the technique of clearing your lymphatic is the most important thing you can get out from those products, and they look pretty. So that's what I feel. And I think, you know, we all need to get into massage techniques. I'm going to use Redder, which is my BFFI, and I'm just going to show you for the umpteenth time how I use it, but I'm just going to put that on underneath my eye. That's how much I use. It is a lovely creamy formula, and I just pat it in. For me, I get this slight little discoloration here, so it's really important also to go in there. And I can even, somebody yesterday said, can you put it on your eyelids? Look, I can just put it on my eyelids like that, just to get a cleaner eyelid, because it's such a creamy formula. If you have a very oily eyelid, I wouldn't suggest it, but if you don't, then it can work there too. So I just put that underneath, pat, 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 pat. In that little corner too is important, and because the formula is much more creamy than just a touch, you can really get in there, like that. I'm just going to look in the mirror to make sure I've done it right, because everything I do in the window is without a mirror, and that's quite tricky, so. There we go, already really feeling woken up. Then it leaves me to use my Trinitron, which is a just a touch foundation and concealer, just where I need it. Okay, I want to have a morning topic here. This is my morning topic. I had at this event yesterday quite a few lovely girls with gorgeous skin coming in with so much foundation on. And there was one girl in particular, she had, I could just see this beautiful skin lurking under, what was she using? Some double wear, not Estee Lauder, but another one. And I just said, do you mind if I take it off? And the only thing I had to hand were those clean wipes, which I don't particularly like using, but I must have used 20 to get it off. And underneath was this really beautiful skin. And I think this girl had felt in her early 20s, because I'm so pale, I want to have some fake tan on, and then I want to put foundation on because maybe my fake tan is uneven. And you end up with this build up, build up, build up. And you lose sight of the fact that you might have great skin. Now, I kind of feel in a campaign mood, and my campaign mood is slightly less is more. So it's saying, you know, if you've had some issues when you've been a teenager and it's made you want to cover your skin, and I so identify with that because I had really bad acne and that's what I did, and I did fake tan. At some stage, you need to appreciate that we all have good skin on some part of our face. And where the skin is good, don't cover it. Just let it breathe, because that's going to give you that glowy feeling. You know, just having a good skincare routine, like BFF all over, because it doesn't smother your complexion, gives you that glow. And then just put foundation, even if it's not bloody mine, just put foundation where you need it, so you've still got a sense of the skin. And lots of you ladies say to me, Trinny, your skin's so good. But it's also because I let you see my skin. So for our teenage kids, if you have them, or if you're a woman in your early 20s and you've just been in a habit because it's been your mask to give you confidence, consider rethinking your routine. Consider that there's an alternative. Just try one day, take that risk, and just put on less foundation and put it only where you need it. Because I so want women to see how fantastic that can be. I'm not saying don't wear makeup, because I have a makeup brand. I'm just saying be the best you can be, and that's a part of showing yourself. Showing yourself. That's my thought, showing yourself. Okay, enough with my little silly crusade, but I don't know how many of you identify. You know, I have, sorry, I'm looking for my Miracle Blur. I have Lila, luckily. I mean, Lila has a few little skin issues. She might be watching this now, but she's skiing, I think. So she won't be, but she has, you know, a few little spots, and she's not of an age where she feels she has to smother her skin, which I love. She's actually does use the BFFI because she thinks she has dark circles, and I'm fine with her doing that. But I just couldn't bear it if she got to a stage where she decided to really, really cover her skin, because fundamentally her skin's good. So how much are you worried? What's your feeling on it? Are you somebody in your 20s doing it? I'd love to know your thoughts. Okay, that's that. Feed it back to me. Now, because I got such strong colour, I'm thinking a bit of Pia. Just because I'm thinking, do I want a bright with a bright? So I'm going to try it, build it up. Of course, I haven't got a bloody lip brush here, so I'm going to have to do it just with my finger, which is fine, but I want to see. There's something I quite like about that. It just says, red lip fatigue, You can put it on just with your finger. And then I'm going to put some on my cheeks here, like that. And just build up some colour in my cheek to counterbalance that yellow, because the yellow is really strong for me. There. I'm just rubbing it in. See, now my face is slightly coming to life and my eyes are looking a bit bluer. I do pee more than Pookie, funnily enough. Oh my God, I did way too much, sorry. Because I just feel it's a softer. Let me just get, hang on, I've got to just do that. I'm just blending it with a bloody big brush. Then I'm going to do something, I still feel I need to do something over it. So I'm thinking, do I go towards a brownier shade, or do I go and thrust on lilac? Or do I thrust on cordy? I could do cordy. Let's do a bit of cordy and see where that heads. Yes, that's still working for me. I'm going to just put on a cordy, which is like that. And I'm going to take a bit of that cordy because it's a lip glow, so it's glowy. I'm going to give my cheeks that extra glow, like that. Okay, and then I want little on my eyes, but I do want a brow, and then I'm going to read your comments. So I'm going to go for a bit of moon, because I don't want too much colour, but I want a little wash of something. So moon is just the prettiest colour, and it's cool, and because the colours I'm wearing are all cool, and because I sort of live in a neutral world in terms I can go a bit cool or warm, I just quite like the coolness of moon with something that's still left on the brush, because I'm seeing a bit more colour there. But I just like that little shimmer. Just look at it in the mirror. Yeah, I do like that. Then I'm going to put a little bit of brow on, and then I'm just about done, ladies. So just a bit of brow there, just to give strength to my face, like that. A tiny bit of mascara on my lower lashes, because I got, oh shit, I think I put it too low. I got ED lashes. Just gonna put a little bit like interspersed. I hope you can see what I'm doing, because I can't. But it gives a bit more formation. And I might just put a little bit on top of my lashes, like that. Let me just see how that looks. Sort of there. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of face finish. So most of you know what face finish is, but just for those of you who don't, face finish will take away shine. This is face finish, it's different from Miracle Blur. So I might just look at my forehead and just put a bit on there. It's very good also if you have slightly oily eyelids, because it will just absorb it. You can put it on before you put on your product. So there we have it, that's the makeup look, balancing out with the bright of the yellow, feeling now more alive and alert. And I'm going to take your questions and see your comments. What do I talk about? Jade Rose, that done that one. Thank you. Good morning, Alison, Colleen, Sophia, Nixie Pixie, Daphne, for the love of all things. Man, Lance, Minimist, Instagram Lime, she says, Jessie. Hello, ladies. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, all of you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Emailed Josh Wood, and they were very so amazing, very on, so my hair was the right colour. Winner, Joe Fair's fantastic. We did a live with Josh Wood. We might do one again. If those of you liked it, we might get him back. What about redness under tear ducts? It's not dark circle, but more dark red in that area. I would say BFFI is really worth a shot, because it's so good at covering, and then otherwise a bit of just a touch on top if you feel it's very red. You could use the J. Rhoda daily. Of course you could, twice a day. High versus fashion. Can't wait for your BFFI. I'm very happy. Looking very Lagerfeld right now. Lagerfeld, oh, he was so inspirational. I thought he was a fantastic man. A miracle beauty in my wardrobe. I know, I do go mad. I need Claire's Essence. I buy everything you recommend. Claire's Essence, it's so fabulous. I'm running out and I'm getting more now. It's the most beautiful, beautiful bloody product. I love it so much. My sister Kate Boyd has ordered BFFI for me. Yay, can't wait to receive it in New York. Colleen, I'm so happy for you. SPF, yes, darling. I do think you should wear it every day. It's a sunny day in London today, and I just think it's so important. It's also important because we're in front of computer screens and HEV light. You need to have protection from that too. BFF has SPF 30. I wear it every single day and evening because I'm on my phone all evening. Well, I'm not all evening, but I'm on my phone, and I think SPF helps. You bought Just Touch and Freddie Love It. Fantastic. When am I going to write a beauty wellbeing book for the older woman? Darling, I'd love to write a book, but I wrote 11 books, sold 3 million books with Susanna. I loved that period of my life, but I feel the period of my life today is about talking to you all every day. It's about having the blog on trinnylondon.com so you can go onto Tea Time and read stuff, but it's about watching things, because if you watch things, I think you get more information. I could tell you, I'm much better and I'm far more eloquent speaking than I am writing. It's always been my thing. So I just feel this medium, I love this medium. I think it's the most inspiring thing that's ever happened to me, is the ability to talk to hundreds of women, thousands of women a day about all different subjects, see what everyone's feeling, get the vibe and energy. Like talking about the thing of, should girls in their late teens, early 20s be really wearing so much makeup when they don't need to, or so much foundation when we want to say, let's see your skin, and all those things, all those conversations we have. It's so much more exciting than you reading a book about of things I'm going to tell you, because then I get your feedback straight away, and that's what I love. That's what I love. You know I love that, ladies. Just found your account and I love it. Keep up with the great work and carry on with the amazing posts. Slimy Empire, fantastic. Very Alessandro Michele, this kind of scheme. I don't know her, but I'm going to look it up. Thank you for the wonderful staff who will be sending you some samples to Australia. Brilliant, darling, good. She Dreams of Gucci, good morning! Good morning, it's so funny. She Dreams of Gucci is a lovely Instagrammer, and I was in Topshop after the launch, and there she was, and we were both trying on the same suit. It was hilarious. Fleur Griffiths, good morning. I can't wait to receive my Trinny London products this week. Excellent, excellent ladies. Waiting for my BFF to arrive, Sarah says. Hello from Ayurvedic retreat in Kerala. Mia, God, lucky you. So great. What of your products would you recommend for my model bag, for a male model of your product? I would say, we got our 2 boys on Instagram tomorrow, Adam and Darren, but I would say BFF for sure, BFFI for sure, Just a Touch for sure, Golden Glow for sure, Cheekbones if a man is getting that way, and Anna. So if you're a man who doesn't want to have an imperceptible sense of what you're wearing anything but you're looking better, then those are the 5 products I'd recommend. And then it depends on what kind of look you like if you do more. That's my thought. Good morning, Edinburgh. Erin, good morning. Iris Apfel and Linda Roden, always swear by a neon blazer, love the look. Oh God, 2 women I love. Good morning. What do I think of Carol Flank oils? I haven't tried them. I don't think jade rollers are a fad. I think they've been used in Asian skincare for many years, so they're not a fad. And I think they're lovely. I have the Iway heart-shaped jade tool, which I adore. I just think the idea of something cool that's a stone and a quartz is lovely. And it's all about the method in which you put that product on your face and how you roll. And the most important thing if you're doing lymphatic massage is you start here and you go down, and you don't release it till you hit your clavicle down here, because here we have a lot of lymph nodes. And if you just do that, you're going to block them all up here, and then they'll come down and you won't drain your face and depuff it. That's my thought. How do you make your foundation look so flawless all the way through the day? Erin, you know what I do halfway through the day is I'll come up to the bathroom here and I'll just put BFF all over my makeup look, and it refreshes my look. And because I have no powder on and all the products are non-powder, it's a very easy thing to do, and that's how I do it. Halfway through the day, I can look tired if I've been running around. Batesy Birdie, BFFI is excellent, was complimented yesterday for looking so well. Thank you, so excited, BFFI. I'm so happy, ladies, you're loving it. So happy you're loving it. Alisa Kovacis, can you recommend anything else for the face to massage and get the lymph going? If not a quartz roller, then what do you recommend? I see yours in Foreo. I love Foreo, it's silicone, all of it. You think about the plastic, but then certain things are plastic, and they're, I've had my Foreo for 3 years, and I use it every day, and you recharge it. So I think it's a fantastic massage tool. And it also cleans your skin. So maybe it's more expensive than a jade roller, but you might get more out of it. I use both. because I really believe in massage. Denise, loving the BFFI, received it 10 minutes ago. Oh my God, how exciting. The neon jacket is a coat. Is it Joseph? No, this is Zara. I got it the 1st of February. I don't know if they still have it somewhere, but it makes, you can imagine. BFFI is Trinitastic. Amelia, darling, we love you. We love you. You make us chuckle. You're fabulous. BFFI is absolute Trinitastic. Oh my God, all of you are so sweet. It's not I don't believe in powder products. There's some wonderful makeup brands out there that have powder products. But when I developed the range, I thought to myself, what is the quickest way for a woman to look fantastic is to use cream-based products. When you have a very oily skin, you might think I need something to set it a bit. But I've just, in 25 years, I've made over 3,000 or 4,000 women. And I've always felt that in my heart, that it's a way to give you the most beautiful complexion. I notice you're doing BFFI for dark skin, but the BFF cream leaves the awful white greyish ashy look. Will it be improving it? Share my world, darling. This is where we're at. BFF contains SPF 30, and that's titanium dioxide, which has a whitishness to it. When you rub in BFF, it releases pigment. But at the moment, we've got dark, which is not dark enough for Oprah and Cheryl. Just about does Femi in terms of our ranges. With our BFFI, it does right up to the darkest brown. So we are working on the idea of if we have a darker or darkest BFF, would it have to contain a different kind of SPF in order to not have that what you consider a greyish undertone on a cool brown skin? And this is our challenge. We spent about 6 months in the lab working on this. So be patient with us. I want to be able to deliver a product for everybody, but this has been our issue from day one on that product. So would we bring out a slightly different product? I want to bring out the same product. Anyway, just know that we're working on it. I saw that Frances, my almost 17-year-old daughter, and her friends all seem to wear foundation and powder. They're obsessed with powder, trying to convert her to your amazing products, which I adore. I know, I just really want to do that. BFI is Trinitastic. You're so great. Dr. Sam Bunting uses Medigate retinol. Are these safe, sensitive skins? I think there are sensitive retinols. Caroline Herons did a very good retinol post a few days ago on her YouTube channel. I trust her more than anyone else talking about retinol. She talks about retinol far better than me, actually. And if you really want to understand which retinol is good for you and every single skin type, because Caroline also has in her life treated patients, I just think she's fantastic. So for a sensitive skin, the different one she recommends is good. It's an acne gel with retinol palmitate, I think, in it. So there are different types of retinol, and I don't know if Medigate is one for sensitive skins. We want Swatch everything on real skin. Yes, Pia and Maddie together. Swala and Kate. So Kate is coming back in. I haven't got them on here. Wiggle is coming back in today. My sister also, Wiggle, is coming in the office today. Ironic. And what's the other big one we were waiting for? It's coming in tomorrow. Anyway, you'll get an email if you put your name on the list. But I think what happened is we've had, we did a projection of sales and it was sort of 3 times our projection. So we ran out of a few things and we're getting them back in as quick as we can. We have a 16-week turnaround with our manufacturer. They come back and then they haven't matched the colour correctly again, even though we've done the colour before, so we send it back to them. But they're coming, and we're really trying to get that together and be able to deliver and never have anything out of stock. But occasionally we have a huge run and then it's out of stock. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Darling, thank you, Fifi, very much. How long till Trinitron is back in stock? Not long. I'm going to say the 25th of February, I think. It is in store, by the way, at Fenwick. So if you are living in London, you could see that. When is Corfu back need? I know you're not trying to say Corfu. I don't know what you're trying to say. Alice, my Just Touch is Trinitron, so my BFF would be redder, but I do prefer a lighter look around the eye. Would I be better go to Victoria? You know what, darling? If you're very used to that lighter look around the eye, get Victoria. But I wear redder, and it's true colouring. And I think this is what I feel has happened in life. For a certain age group woman who only discovered an under-eye concealer when Touche Éclat came out 20 years ago, And it was only one shade, and we all wore it, irrelevant whether we were porcelain or caramel or whatever. So we got used to the idea that underneath should be lighter. But if you really want your eyes to look great and your face look flawless, using the same colour underneath, because we got the vitamin C in to brighten, does actually give a better complexion. But if you're really, really, really used to it being lighter and used to saying, ladies, now I've got a meeting downstairs. I'm so sorry. I realised somebody's calling me too, that I've got to go. But lovely to talk to you. I will read all your comments later, and tomorrow morning, let's discuss it further. Biggest kiss. Bye.